Hi! Today we are going to talk about a doctor's visit. It is a common experience for all of us. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am here with David.
Hello everyone, I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
David, how are you today?
I am very good, thank you. And you, Sokina?
I am great, thank you for asking. It is a beautiful day today.
Yes, it is. I am very excited to talk about today's topic.
Me too. So, David, today we are talking about going to the doctor.
Yes. This is a very important topic. Everyone goes to the doctor sometimes.
That is true. Have you been to the doctor recently?
Yes, I went to the doctor last month.
Oh, really? Was everything okay?
Yes, everything was fine. It was just a regular checkup.
That is good to hear. A regular checkup is very important.
Yes, I agree. What about you, Sokina? When did you last go to the doctor?
I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago. I had a small cold.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now?
Yes, I am much better now, thank you.
That is great. I am glad you are okay.
Thank you, David. So, let us talk more about visiting the doctor today.
Yes, let us start. This topic is very useful for everyday life.
I agree. Knowing how to talk at the doctor is very important.
Especially when you are in a new country or learning a new language.
Exactly. So today, we will learn English for a doctor visit together.
Great. I think many of our listeners will find this very helpful.
I think so too. Let us begin.
Okay, so Sokina, when you went to the doctor, what was the first thing you did?
The first thing I did was make an appointment.
Good. How did you make the appointment?
I called the clinic and spoke to the receptionist.
What did you say to the receptionist?
I said, "Hello, I would like to make an appointment with the doctor."
That is a very useful sentence.
Yes, it is simple and polite.
And what did the receptionist say?
The receptionist asked me, "What is your name, please?"
And you answered your name, of course.
Yes, I said, "My name is Sokina."
Simple and clear. I like that.
Then the receptionist asked, "What is the reason for your visit?"
Oh, that is a common question. What does that mean?
It means, "Why do you want to see the doctor?"
I see. And what did you say?
I said, "I have a cold. I have a sore throat and a headache."
Very good. Those are simple and clear sentences.
Yes, it is important to be clear when you talk to the doctor.
I agree. Being clear helps the doctor help you better.
Exactly. So then I went to the clinic on the day of my appointment.
What happened when you arrived at the clinic?
I went to the front desk and I said, "Hello, I have an appointment at 10 o'clock.
Very good sentence. Simple and polite.
The receptionist said, "Please take a seat. The doctor will see you soon."
Okay, so you waited in the waiting room.
Yes. I waited for about 10 minutes.
Was the waiting room comfortable?
Yes, it was. There were chairs and a small TV.
That sounds nice. I know some waiting rooms are not very comfortable.
Haha, yes. Some waiting rooms are very small and busy.
I understand. So what happened next?
The nurse called my name and said, "Sokina, please come in."
And then you went inside?
Yes. I followed the nurse to the room.
What did the nurse do first?
The nurse checked my temperature and my blood pressure.
Those are very common checks.
Yes. The nurse said, "Please sit down. I will check your temperature."
What is temperature? For our listeners who are learning.
Temperature is how hot or cold your body is. A normal temperature is about 37 degrees.
And if your temperature is too high, you have a fever.
Exactly. A fever means your body temperature is too high.
That is a very useful word. Fever.
Yes. Fever. Fever.
And what is blood pressure?
Blood pressure is how hard your heart is pushing blood through your body.
I see. That is important to check too.
Yes, very important. The nurse used a machine to check it.
After the nurse finished, did the doctor come in?
Yes. The doctor came in and said, "Good morning, how are you feeling today?"
That is a nice way to start. Very friendly.
Yes. And I said, "I am not feeling very well. I have a sore throat and a headache."
Let us talk about those words. Sore throat. What does sore mean?
Sore means painful. So a sore throat means a painful throat.
Ah, I understand. And throat is the inside of your neck.
Yes. The part you use to swallow and to talk.
And headache. What is a headache?
A headache is a pain in your head. It is a very common problem.
Yes, many people have headaches. I sometimes have headaches too.
Oh, really? What do you do when you have a headache?
I drink water and rest. Sometimes I take medicine.
That is a good idea. Drinking water helps a lot.
Yes. So the doctor asked you about your symptoms?
Yes. The doctor asked, "How long have you been feeling sick?"
That is a very important question for the doctor.
Yes. I said, "I have been feeling sick for 3 days."
3 days. That is not too long, but not too short.
Yes. The doctor then asked, "Do you have a cough?"
What is a cough? Let us explain for our listeners.
A cough is when air comes out of your throat with a loud sound. Like this. Cough, cough.
Haha. Yes. Many people cough when they have a cold.
Yes. I said, "Yes, I have a small cough."
And what else did the doctor ask?
The doctor asked, "Do you have a runny nose?"
Runny nose. That is when water comes out of your nose, right?
Yes, that is right. When your nose runs, that means water or liquid comes out.
I remember having a very runny nose last winter. It was not fun.
Ha ha. Yes, it is not fun. But it is very common with a cold.
So the doctor was checking all your symptoms.
Yes. Symptom is another important word. A symptom is a sign of sickness.
Like a sore throat, a headache, a cough, a runny nose.
Exactly. All of those are symptoms of a cold.
What did the doctor say after checking everything?
The doctor said, "You have a common cold. It is not serious."
That must have been a relief.
Yes, it was. I was happy to hear that.
And what did the doctor tell you to do?
The doctor said, "Please rest at home. Drink a lot of water. Take this medicine."
Simple advice. Rest, water, and medicine.
Yes. The doctor gave me a prescription.
Prescription. What is a prescription?
A prescription is a paper from the doctor. It tells the pharmacy what medicine to give you.
I see. So you take the prescription to the pharmacy.
Yes, and the pharmacist gives you the medicine.
Pharmacist. That is the person who works at the pharmacy.
Yes, that is right. The pharmacy is the place. A pharmacist is the person.
Good. That is a useful word.
David, let us now talk about some important words and sentences for a doctor visit.
Great idea. I think our listeners will find this very helpful.
Let us start with body parts. When you go to the doctor, you need to know the names of body parts.
Good idea. Let us go through some of them.
Okay. Head, the top part of your body.
Neck, the part between your head and your body.
Chest, the front part of your body, above your stomach.
Stomach, where your food goes when you eat.
Back, the back of your body.
Arm, the part from your shoulder to your hand.
Leg, the part from your hip to your foot.
Those are the most important body parts to know.
Yes. If something hurts, you can say, "My chest hurts," or "My leg hurts."
That is a very simple and useful sentence. My blank hurts.
Exactly. My head hurts. My stomach hurts. My back hurts.
You can use that sentence at any doctor visit.
Now, let us talk about some common health problems.
Okay, let us go.
First, a cold. A cold is a sickness with a runny nose, a cough, and a sore throat.
Almost everyone gets a cold sometimes, especially in winter.
Yes. Then we have the flu. The flu is like a cold, but stronger.
Yes. With the flu,
You often have a fever too.
That is right. The flu makes you feel very tired and weak.
What does weak mean?
Weak means you have no energy. You feel very tired. You do not feel strong.
I see. The opposite of weak is strong.
Very good, David. Yes, that is correct.
What are some other common health problems?
We have a stomach ache. That is a pain in your stomach.
I sometimes get a stomach ache when I eat too much.
Haha. Yes, that is very common. Do not eat too much.
I try, but sometimes the food is too delicious.
Haha, I understand. What about an allergy? That is also a common health problem.
Yes. What is an allergy?
An allergy is when your body reacts badly to something, like pollen, dust, or certain food.
For example, some people are allergic to cats.
Yes, or allergic to peanuts, or allergic to pollen from flowers.
When you go to the doctor, they might ask, "Do you have any allergies?"
Yes, that is a very common question. You might say, "Yes, I am allergic to penicillin."
Penicillin is a type of medicine.
Yes, some people cannot take penicillin, so it is important to tell the doctor.
That is very important information. Safety first.
Exactly. Now, let us talk about some important verbs for a doctor visit.
Verbs are action words. Right, Sokina?
Yes, that is right. Very good, David.
What are some important verbs?
First, to feel. I feel sick. I feel better. I feel tired.
To feel is a very useful verb.
Yes. Then, to hurt. My head hurts. My stomach hurts.
To hurt means to cause pain.
Yes. Then we have to cough, to sneeze, and to breathe.
To sneeze. That is when air comes out of your nose very fast. Achoo!
Haha. Yes, that is a sneeze. We say achoo in English.
And to breathe means to take air in and out of your lungs.
Yes. The doctor might say, take a deep breath. That means breathe in a lot of air.
The doctor uses a stethoscope to listen to your breathing.
Yes. A stethoscope is that thing doctors put in their ears to listen to your heart and lungs.
I know that one. It looks like a small round disc with two tubes going to the ears.
Exactly. When the doctor uses it, they usually say, please breathe normally.
Breathe normally means breathe like you usually do. Not too fast, not too slow.
That is correct. Now, let us talk about grammar for a moment.
Oh, good. I love learning grammar.
Let us talk about how to describe pain. In English, we use the word have.
I have a headache. I have a cold. I have a fever.
Yes, we say, I have a cold. No, I am a cold. That would be very strange.
Haha, yes. I have a cold would mean I have the cold. I am the sickness.
Haha, that is funny. Always say, I have a cold.
I have a headache. I have a sore throat. I have a stomach ache.
Very good. Now, another useful grammar point. We use for to talk about time.
Can you give an example?
I have had this cough for 3 days. I have been sick for 1 week.
I have been sick for 1 week. That tells the doctor how long you have been sick.
Yes, the doctor always wants to know how long. So, for plus time is very useful.
For 2 days, for 1 week, for a month.
Exactly. Practice that sentence. I have been sick for blank.
Let us also talk about asking for help at the doctor.
Good idea. Sometimes you do not understand what the doctor says.
So, what can you say?
You can say, could you please repeat that? Or, I did not understand. Could you say that again?
Those are very polite sentences.
Yes. In English, we often say, could you please? It is very polite.
Could you please speak more slowly? That is another useful sentence.
Yes. Some doctors speak very fast. It is okay to ask them to speak more slowly.
Doctors are used to this. They will not be upset.
That is right. The doctor wants to help you, so always ask if you do not understand.
That is very good advice.
Let us also talk about some irregular verbs. These are verbs that change in the past tense.
Oh yes, irregular verbs can be tricky for beginners.
For example, the verb go. Present tense is go. Past tense is went.
I go to the doctor. Yesterday, I went to the doctor.
Exactly. I went to the doctor. That is wrong.
I went to the doctor. That is correct.
Another one. The verb feel. The present tense is feel. Past tense is felt.
I feel sick today. Yesterday, I felt very sick.
Very good. And the verb take. Present tense is take. Past tense is took.
I take medicine every morning. Yesterday, I took my medicine.
Perfect. These are very common irregular verbs.
And the verb see. Present tense is see. Past tense is saw.
I see the doctor. Last week, I saw the doctor.
Great. Let me think of another one. The verb give. Past tense is gave.
The doctor gives me medicine. The doctor gave me medicine yesterday.
I love learning these patterns.
Me too. Practice makes perfect.
Let us also talk about some pronunciation tips.
Great idea. Let us start with the word prescription.
Prescription. The stress is on the second part.
Yes. Pre-scrip-shin. Say it slowly. Pre-scrip-shin.
Scrip-shin. Prescription.
Very good. Another word. Appointment. Up-point-mint.
Appointment. The stress is on point.
Yes, I have an appointment. Appointment.
And the word temperature. Temperature.
Temperature. The stress is on tem.
Yes. Temperature. My temperature is normal.
Very good, David. These are all important words for a doctor visit.
I think our listeners are learning a lot today.
I think so too. And speaking of our listeners, let us ask them a question.
Good idea. What is your question?
Dear listeners, have you ever been to the doctor in English? What did you say? Please write your answer in the comments. We would love to hear from you.
Yes, please share your experience, even if it was difficult. You did great.
Okay, David, let us keep going. Let us talk about the pharmacy.
After the doctor visit, you often go to the pharmacy to get your medicine.
Yes. At the pharmacy, you give your prescription to the pharmacist.
And the pharmacist gives you the medicine.
At the pharmacy, you might say, "Hi, I have a prescription from my doctor."
And the pharmacist might ask, "What is your name, please?"
And they might also ask, "Do you have any other medicine you are taking?"
That is an important question. Some medicines do not go well together.
Yes, that is called a drug interaction. But that is a more advanced term.
For beginners, just know that the pharmacist might ask about your other medicines.
Yes, you can say, "I am taking this medicine," and show them.
Simple and clear. Just show them the bottle or the name.
The pharmacist will also explain how to take the medicine.
Like, take 1 tablet 3 times a day.
Or, take 2 tablets every 8 hours.
It is very important to understand the directions.
Yes, if you do not understand, say, "Could you please explain that again?"
Or, could you write it down for me, please?
That is a great sentence. Could you write it down? People are usually very happy to help.
Most pharmacists and doctors understand that it can be hard in a second language.
Yes, do not feel embarrassed to ask for help. It is important for your health.
I agree.
Now, David, let me ask you, what do you do to stay healthy so you do not need to go to the doctor?
That is a great question. I try to exercise regularly.
That is very good. Exercise is very important.
I also try to eat healthy food. Lots of vegetables and fruits.
I do the same. I love vegetables.
I also try to sleep at least 8 hours a night.
Sleep is so important. When you do not sleep well, you get sick more easily.
Yes, sleep helps your body fight sickness.
And I drink a lot of water every day.
Water is very important too. It helps your whole body.
These are great tips. Exercise, eat healthy food, sleep well, and drink water.
Simple but very effective, yes.
And of course, see your doctor for a regular checkup even when you feel good.
A checkup is a visit to the doctor when you are not sick.
It is good to have a checkup once a year.
Yes.
The doctor checks if everything is working well.
Prevention is better than cure. That is a common English saying.
Prevention is better than cure. What does that mean?
It means it is better to stop a problem before it happens than to fix it after.
That is very wise. Take care of your health before you get sick.
Exactly. And a regular checkup helps you do that.
Dear listeners, what do you do to stay healthy? Please write in the comments. And if you are enjoying this conversation, please like and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please. Your support means so much to us. Thank you.
Now, Sokina, let us talk about some more useful sentences for the doctor.
Great. Here are some very useful sentences to know.
First, I am not feeling well. This is how you start telling the doctor you are sick.
Then you can say, I have pain here, and point to where it hurts.
I have a pain here, and you point to your chest or your stomach.
Another useful sentence. The pain comes and goes. That means sometimes you feel it, sometimes you do not.
The pain comes and goes. That is a very natural English expression.
Or you can say, the pain is constant. That means it does not stop.
Constant. That means always there, always happening.
Yes. A doctor might ask, is the pain constant or does it come and go?
And now you know both answers.
Haha, yes. The pain is constant. Or the pain comes and goes.
What about describing how severe the pain is?
Good point. The doctor might ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
1 means very small pain. 10 means very bad pain.
Yes, you might say, it is about a 6. Or, it is very bad, about a 9.
That helps the doctor understand how serious the problem is.
Exactly. Doctors use that question a lot.
What other things might a doctor say?
The doctor might say, I am going to examine you now. Examine means look at carefully.
Like when the doctor looks in your ears or your throat.
Yes. The doctor might say, open your mouth, please. Or say, ah.
Haha, say ah. I remember the doctor saying that when I was a child.
Haha, everyone remembers that. Ah.
The doctor uses a light to look inside your mouth and throat.
Yes. They also look in your ears with a small light.
And they might tap on your back and say, does this hurt?
Yes. The doctor is checking for different problems.
It is actually very interesting how much the doctor checks.
Yes. In just a few minutes, the doctor learns a lot about your health.
Doctors are very skilled. We should appreciate them.
Yes, absolutely. They work very hard to keep us healthy.
So, Sokina, after the doctor gave you the prescription, what did you do next?
I went to the pharmacy near the clinic. It was very close.
That is convenient, having a pharmacy near the clinic.
Yes. I gave the prescription to the pharmacist. She was very nice.
Did she explain the medicine to you?
Yes. She said, take this medicine twice a day, once in the morning and once at night.
Twice a day. That is 2 times a day.
Yes. Twice means 2 times. Once means 1 time. 3 times means 3 times a day.
That is simple. Once, twice, 3 times.
The pharmacist also said, take the medicine after eating, not on an empty stomach.
Empty stomach means no food in your stomach.
Yes, some medicines can hurt your stomach if you take them without food.
That is important to remember.
Yes, always listen carefully to the pharmacist.
And if you do not understand, always ask.
Exactly. Your health is the most important thing.
I agree 100%.
Also, the pharmacist told me, finish all the medicine, even if you feel better.
Oh, that is very important.
Yes, Sometimes people feel better after 2 or 3 days, and they stop taking the medicine.
But that is not good. You must finish all the medicine.
Yes, the doctor gave you medicine for a reason. Always finish it.
Very good advice. Finish all your medicine.
David, I think we have covered so much today. I am really happy with our conversation.
Me too, Sokina. We talked about so many useful things.
Yes, let us do a quick review for our listeners.
Great idea. Today we learned how to make an appointment.
We learned how to talk to the receptionist.
We learned how to describe our symptoms to the doctor.
We learned important body parts in English.
We learned how to get medicine from the pharmacy.
We learned some important grammar. I have a cold. My back hurts.
We learned some irregular verbs. Go, went. Feel, felt. Take, took.
We learned some pronunciation tips.
And we learned some useful advice for staying healthy.
That is a lot of learning for one podcast episode.
Haha, yes. Our listeners worked hard today.
We are very proud of you, listeners. You are doing a great job learning English.
Keep going. Every day you learn a little more. That is the best way.
I agree. Small steps every day. That is the secret to learning a language.
And listening to podcasts like this one is a great way to practice.
Yes, you can listen again and again. Each time you will understand more.
That is such a good tip. Listen many times.
And try to use these sentences in real life.
Yes. Practice in real situations. That is the best way to remember.
We would also love to hear from you. What topic would you like us to talk about next?
Please write in the comments.
Thank you everyone for listening. You are the reason we make this podcast.
Please like this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps us.
And subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
And leave a comment below. We read every single one.
We will see you in the next episode very soon.
See you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.